Checking out Just Bat. It's a new cricket game which has just popped up on Steam. I think it was about $12. We are going to jump into the game now so we can get rid of this reasonably annoying music. Okay, so here we are in Just Bat. As you can see, the environment's fairly simple. The bat model is fairly simple, although I can confirm that it does look like a cricket bat. It might be a little small, maybe perhaps a little bit short. There is a sort of height adjustment here, which is probably handy, although I sort of fail to see why sort of Steam VR's floor calibration wouldn't suffice. That looks about right for this bat and the way I'm holding it. There are two modes. This is free play, so this guy here is just going to keep sending deliveries in. They're going to vary between pace and spin. What else? We might as well just sort of jump right into it. I guess one thing to note is the grip button turns the helmet sort of visor, helmet cam on and off. I have to say, being inside it is a pretty cool effect. It does actually feel a lot like a cricket helmet. Visibility's fairly limited, kind of makes you forget that you're looking into a VR machine with its inherent kind of restriction on FOV. Arguably, it's a little bit easier and you can see a little bit more what's going on without it on. So let's jump in, have a few shots. I think we're good to go. It's over in 1 run, 2 runs, didn't make the boundary. Oh, it did. It's not giving me much time. And so there we go with the grip button turning the helmet on and off. Probably get used to that. Well, that looks a little bit glitchy. Oh, that's got to be out. That was 200. Yeah, so that's sort of the basics of it. Seems like you're playing until you get out. You can... Oh, whoops, I think I just smacked my table there. You can knock your own stumps over if you're not careful, although that's beyond my sort of chaperone bound, so I certainly won't be sticking a bat back there. There are some controls for so the music setting is not persistent. It's a little annoying, but we'll get over it. So we can dial up the pace of this guy a little bit, which, oh, come on, I'm pretty sure that was a bump ball. Straight to the man. Oh, no, it's past him. So we'll dial up that speed a little more. Oh, just got under it. There's no one out there. It's going to go for the boundary. No, clever fielding. Oh, is that LB? Let's get under that one again. Hasn't quite made it on the full. Oh, close. So it is pretty difficult. Like, you really can pick your shots. For me, if you're lucky enough, someone actually knows how to play cricket would probably have a grand old time. I'm not seeing a lot of variation sort of in line or length, although I think you can adjust whereabouts he's going to be pitching it. got to be out. Big top edge there. So this is the spin. You see there's an arrow pops up on the... where it's going to pitch and gives you some idea of where it's going to spin, but geez, it's really hard to pick. You can't see the ball while it's spinning in the air or anything. So you just kind of have to get a lock on it. Just going, oh, big top edge. Surely, no, it's gone straight through. Get out of the crease a little bit for that one. So 6. It is. All right, look, that's enough of that. So there is also the 5 over challenge, which I'm probably not going to talk too much through because it's going to be really boring for everybody. I read there is a global leaderboard for this, so let's see how we go. After we turn that bloody music off. Oh, geez. Okay, so it looks like there might be a little more variation in the... oh, the 5 over challenge mode. Shit. Okay, now we're in trouble. Nothing predictable. One off the first over. This kind of feels like it should be going along it. Oh, he's out. That is tough. I don't know who is going to survive 5 overs of that, but I'm sure someone will and beat my high score of 1. So look, I guess you'd say the game is probably a little bit... Hold that thought. A little bit light on in content for what they're charging. That said, certainly the mechanics of batting feel, pretty convincing. I wish the ball was a little bit bigger and maybe the bat. So maybe there's a sort of a scaling issue going on. No runs. Come on. But some real fielders, maybe a bit of a crowd and some atmosphere. And I have to say, this would be a whole lot of fun. It already is quite entertaining, and if you're as bad a cricketer as I am in real life, oh man, you're going to have a real hard time with this game, and that should have been stumped. Oh. So I really do hope that Dev keeps working on this because yeah, this could be very cool. I'm getting quite warm and quite pissed off. Let's try it without that, see if I do any better. Here comes the quickie again. Just blasted that attempted Yorker out. Oh, that's out. Middle stump. Bowling. So there you have it. A quick look at Just Bat. Virtual reality cricket. If this is your kind of thing, I suspect you might enjoy it. Although, again, I'm probably not quite convinced on that sort of value piece. Just as yet, all the music. So yeah, Well, see you later, guys.